Despite having oily skin, my skin gives me a really hard time during winters. It gets pretty dry and flaky. So I like to prep my skin with a generous amount of my regular moisturizer. Although I want my base to be dewy, I don't want to look greasy. So I am using some mattifying primer in my T-zone. That is where I get oily at most during this time. So today's look is going to be pretty monochromatic. We are going to be playing around with hues of plum. Honestly, plum is such an underrated color that screams brown skin. In my opinion, it looks very flattering on our Indian skin tones. Intensity of the color though, you can very much adjust it as per your comfort. I want my base to be soft and sheer. I wanted to give my skin but better, so I'm using this skin tint from House of Makeup, but it goes a little light on my skin tone, so I'm mixing it with a deeper foundation. You can very much opt for a full coverage foundation if you want. Since skin tint don't really give insane amount of coverage and they have a pretty thin formula, so I like to go in with a foundation brush to get the maximum out of them, as brushes absorb very less product and gives you a very good coverage, but makeup sponges on the other hand absorbs a lot of your product. I'm gonna be using this very beautiful berry blush from Mars in the shade Night Glow. It is a pretty intense color, so I'm mixing it with some skin tint to tone it down. I don't want it to overpower the look. Since I'm not using contouring on bronzing, I'm keeping my blush placement pretty high. To give a lifted effect to your face, don't bring in your blush more than the outer third of your eye or below your nose. I love to bring my blush all the way up to my lower lash line. I love the way how it looks. Conceal underneath my eyes, I'm using a concealer that's very close to my skin tone. Try to keep the placement of your concealer a little away from your lash line and always blend it from downward to upward direction. It really helps with the creasing. Next, I'm going to set my makeup using the loose setting powder from K-Beauty, but I'm only going to set the T-zone and underneath my eyes. My T-zone is where I get oily the most during the winters. I've done my brows, so I'm gonna move on with the eye makeup, and for that I'm going to prep my lids with the same concealer that I use for concealing. I want a punch of color for this eye look, so I'm mixing this plum shade from Carnival palette with my eye primer. We are going to use this as the color base. You can use this technique to make colorful eyeliner as well. I learned this tip from a celebrity makeup artist on Instagram. Using a flat eyeshadow brush, I'm packing the color up till my natural crease, blending the edges well with a clean brush. I'm using the same color Reckless to set our base and blending the edges so that we don't see any harsh line. Next, I'm picking this warm brown shade Intuition to bring the whole look together on a large fluffy eyeshadow brush. I'm using the very same plum shade on our lower lash line as well. I'm tightlining my upper lash line with a black kohl. It gives an instant oomph to your eyes without doing too much. But for my lower lash line, I'm only tightlining the inner and outer third of the eye, keeping the middle part bare. If you have hooded eyes like me, you have to try this. Using a thin angular brush, I'm making a very tiny wing. I don't like my wig to be very big. From the same eyeshadow palette, I'm using the shimmer on the inner third of my eye using a teeny tiny brush. To highlight the inner corner of my eye, I'm using this silvery eyeliner. You don't need to keep your highlighter concentrated, just take it up your eye like this and always soften it with a brush. I'm finishing the eye look with a coat of mascara. If you want, you can use false lashes too. I've lined my lips using a dark brown lip liner from Mars in the shade Choco Butter, I guess. To complement today's look, I have just the Bperfect lip product from Muhues Lip elixir in the shade Meera. It's a plummy brown shade and gosh, it looks so gorgeous on my medium deep skin tone. If you happen to have pigmented lips like me, you have to try this shade. It covers the pigmentation so well, as you can see here. And this, my friends, is how the finished look has turned out. I personally love this look. I'm trying to push myself out of that neutral palette era and get more into colors, and honestly I'm loving it. Do let me know what do you all think about this look, and I'm gonna see you in the next video. Till then, bye and take care.